Hello, everybody. It is everyone's favorite time of the week, their Friday tea time. I am not Teddy Costa. As always, I am Tyler Trudeau. Absolutely thrilled to be here today. You know, it finally happened. The T stands for Tyler. I finally got Teddy kicked off the show. We are so happy. We won the contract. I am joking completely. Teddy's taking care of some family matters, and we are wishing him the best. And I am just thrilled to be able to be here. We are the show of the people, so we wanted to make sure that you got your tea time this week. So Teddy will obviously be back in the future. And, we are going to probably get started really quickly. But as you see here, I am wearing garb that is not Boston sports. And I just need to give my heart out to all the Boston Red Sox fans out there. Teddy is blaming himself for the Rafael Devers trade. I would never do such a thing to him. I am absolutely distraught and destroyed, and I hope everyone's doing okay. But hey, we won 2 out of 3, so they really must have hated that guy. Wow. Anyway, we're going to get right into it because I got 10 minutes to stare down the barrel of the gun. There are going to be some mispronounced names. I'm probably going to miss ups a lot of miss ups like I just did there. We're going to fight through it. We're going to work through it, and we're going to get into tea time. So away we go. All right, we are going to start with receipts. Now, my good friend Teddy is boosting some big W's this weekend. He predicted everything correctly, and, 2 sweeps. Not the most entertaining to look at from the box score, but when you take a look at the games, these were very fun and interesting games. And even though I did pick Detroit to sneak one game, I was wrong on that. And I'm proudly going to hold that L because you know what? I was so impressed with what Detroit did. We are going to get into more of that in the future. Other receipts we got to get to. I'm very sorry. I see our YouTube comments are saying we aren't pronouncing names right. And that's going to happen. But we should be better about that. And I'm sorry, especially with a simple name like Reyes. So apologies on our end, probably mostly my end. But when you have people like Julian Turkentoff and Hoppenlaufen, I don't really know what to do with myself. But we are just going to try our best and continue to move forward. And really, I apologize if I mispronounce your names. I'm a terrible person with names. I forget them very quickly, and I work in a retirement community, so that is not a great thing to do when little old ladies are expecting you to remember their names. Anyway, we are going to move on. Any more receipts do I have? I don't think we have any more receipts. I think we're good on receipts right now. We're going to move on to series recap, and we're going to start recapping Boston took down Charlotte in a very easy 3-0 sweep. I am extremely impressed with what I saw from Boston. No one really was taking over the game, minus Ethan Dillon. In Boston's game, I thought it was a very well-distributed offense. I think there is a lot of credit to give to Kieran. I think they are doing an outstanding job coaching, showing the young talent. Jade was outstanding in there. Zach was great in there. Ethan Dillon, I believe, second MLQ season. Outstanding. I'm really excited to see. I think they need a little more offense to move forward. I truly do. I feel like they're still missing that spark. I feel like they need to fill that Ian Skura void, and I'm excited to see what players step up. Loved seeing Athena drop 8 assists with no goals. What a fun flipping stat line. I've done that once before. It's so fun. So hell yeah, Athena. Heck yeah, Athena. Sorry. That was really great. Not impressed at all with Charlotte. And I know Lee Hodge wasn't there, and Lee is the straw that stirs that drink that is the Charlotte Aviators. It wasn't impressive. Game two, they came out and punched right back. It was very exciting watching that game. I think that was when a lot of Charlotte's depth actually started playing. I think Celine and Cody can just about hang with any beater pair. I'm not saying they're going to outplay any beater pair, but I think they have the ability on any given game to be able to play equal with anyone for a certain amount of time. And all Charlotte's thing is needing to keep it close and pulling the flag. And we can give a spotlight to the most subpar, I'd say bad stat line for 6 goals, like 4 assists and 2 stops, whatever it is. Ryan didn't play well. And when you're a seeker and you're supposed to be pulling flags and you pull 0, that's a failure on your weekend. So I don't care that you had 4 goals in a game 3 that was already over. Good job. Team USA got to pump up their own tires. I'm just more upset that Amendoll missed a egregious launching call. But, you know, when you get to make the rules, you get to launch. Moving on to the next series, Detroit versus Minneapolis. Extremely fun couple of games to watch. Game 3 kind of went away, but my God, did I expect Detroit to maybe take a game? I did bet on that, but I was not sure what to expect, especially with no Leo Fried. So many players from Nick to Julian all stepped up. The beating game from Ryan, we're just going to call a timeout because my apartment has been going through random fire alarms going off when no one is cooking. So we'll be right back.